everyone, coming up here on the Pro Wrestling Show presents the Night of Champions review. As you see, a lot of moving parts heading towards SummerSlam. As you see right here, Oba Femi defeated Jey Uso to win the King of the Ring. We thought that it was going to be Brock Lesnar was going to make some interference. Brock didn't. So, Oba Femi wins the King of the Ring. He earns himself a main event championship match at SummerSlam. But who he will pick, we'll see. Plus, IYO SKY wins the Queen of the Ring tournament over Liv Morgan. That she wants to win it all, but is that going to cost her? Liv Morgan might have to think twice before winning the Queen of the Ring, and we're going to see that. And you see right here, Sami Zayn is your new WWE Champion. The Ultimate Underdog defeated GUNTHER and Cody Rhodes to become the new WWE Champion. We'll have full results, match stage, and what's next, and towards SummerSlam. If you get the Pro Wrestling Show started right here, right now. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this edition of the Pro Wrestling Show. I'm your host, as always, Kendra Dix here. Glad you join us here for the Night Champions Review. Join in the conversation using the hashtag Pro Wrestling. Tell, connect, and don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe is caring. Tell a friend, call a friend. Hit that subscribe button so you won't miss a thing. Here on the Pro Wrestling Show, let's get to it. And what a Night of Champions it was. Night of Champions was the hit following for SummerSlam. But we kick things off with a bang, and we kick things off with main event Jey Uso taking on Oba Femi to kick off the ESPN hour. Oba Femi versus Jey Uso. Who was going to emerge victorious? And what a matchup that was! It wasn't not it. This great match wasn't all to be. Jey Uso did put his all in might, just wasn't enough. Oba Femi wins the crown. Crown wears the head, has the glory. Oba Femi holds the glory as the King of the Ring winner, and now earns himself a main event championship match at SummerSlam. We don't know who is Oba Femi going to choose. Will it be Roman Reigns from Raw, or will it be, we think, Cody Rhodes from SmackDown? We'll talk about it coming up. But Oba Femi taking that opportunity picture with the game, Triple H, as Oba Femi now gets himself strapped to a rocket and could be the King of the Ring. He is the King of the Ring. Could be the champion heading towards SummerSlam. We just don't know what championship we'll get, but we'll probably get more details coming up this Monday on Raw and see what Oba is going to choose his opponent at SummerSlam. We'll see. Oba has a whole entire month to decide to see who he's going to face. We'll get to it coming up. But Oba Femi, now the man hails the crown, hails the glory. Oba Femi, your King of the Ring winner, and congratulations in order to Oba on this prestigious moment, being the 25th King of the Ring. And Oba Femi done it. Oba Femi on his way on the rocket ship, getting the push, the monster push that he so richly deserved. Congratulations in order to King Oba Femi as well. Well, we get to this right here. Speaking of the king, we need to know who's going to be the queen of. You see, Liv Morgan, reigning, defending women's world champion, who really shouldn't be in this tournament, but she wants to be in it just to say she wants everything. Well, Liv has to prove that to her naysayers, and she did so tonight. Morgan had to put herself so she can go against the WWE Women's Champion on SmackDown when she's a champion herself. Well, IYO SKY, no stranger to high pressure situations. IYO SKY was ready. IYO SKY was born ready, but IYO SKY did it. IYO SKY is your Queen of the Ring, and Liv Morgan got cursed by very own Danhausen. Danhausen cursed the Women's World Champion. And the Women's World Champion got cursed, and she paid for it. And she paid for it indeed. Liv Morgan now losing to IYO SKY. And really, IYO SKY now has an opportunity to challenge the champion. Do she want a rematch against Liv? IYO SKY did so, and IYO SKY did not waste no time whatsoever
IYO SKY saying she wants an apparent rematch. She'll get her rematch at SummerSlam. IYO SKY set to challenge Liv Morgan one more time, not for the Queen of the Ring, but for the Women's World Championship. That match will happen at SummerSlam. This is the first match announced for SummerSlam. The Women's Championship will be defended again. Not again, but Liv Morgan will have to defend that Women's Championship as IYO SKY defeated her for the Queen of the Ring to earn the opportunity to go against her one more time. Can Liv Morgan find a way to, she got a whole entire month to find a way to figure out IYO, or IYO's going to be doing what she's been doing. IYO might need to thank Danhausen, and she kind of did with IYO's mocking doing Danhausen and stuff. You tell right here, these pits right here, IYO doing her little crazy gimmick as well. Danhausen putting your curse, and what a nice slander, nice remembrance of that. But IYO SKY wins the Queen of the Ring tournament, well deserved by IYO. Even Triple H got into the fun of things as well, doing the IYO SKY dance. Congratulations once again to IYO SKY. IYO SKY picks up the victory one more time. IYO SKY will get an apparent rematch. This time, she'll go against Liv Morgan at SummerSlam. This time for the Women's World Championship. We'll see that match coming up within a month, within close to like a whole month at SummerSlam. So we'll see that coming up. All right, that ended the ESPN hour. We get to the nitty gritty during the ESPN Unlimited, and you stayed on. You saw this match. You saw Braun Breaker versus Seth Rollins. These two men were teammates. Seth Rollins handpicked Braun Breaker to be the future of the WWE, and they settled the differences inside of a 15-foot solid steel cage. And the steel cage match was that, and you tell right here, these both men were looking at each other, just staring down at each other just to see who was going to start the match and who was going to get the upper hand. And you tell right here, Braun Breaker wanted to know for himself, wanted to see for himself what he needed to do. And Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins battled it out throughout the whole entire steel cage match. And what a steel cage match it was. Seth Rollins finally getting the win over Braun Breaker. This should have been a #1 contenders match to see for the world title until we find out what's going on with Oba situation, what Oba's going to do coming up. But Seth freaking Rollins stands on top of the cage as your winner. And Seth Rollins keeps his head up and keeps his motivation going, winning over Fuller protege Braun Breaker. We'll see what's next for Seth Rollins, but Seth Rollins has a bit of a mission going on. He got done with Braun Breaker. Might be trying to focus on Roman Reigns now. We'll see. Well, we go to this match right here. Trick Williams right here defended the United States Championship against #1 contender Ricky Saints. Ricky Saints and Trick Williams, both men looking to prove something, but Trick Williams the man with the goal, and Trick Williams also telling the yesterday on SmackDown, telling the ladies that he's a kept man and he's a married man. Now Trick Williams told the whole world that he broke the fourth wall. He broke the fifth wall. He's saying that, hey, I'm with Last Legend now. This is my wife, and I'm gonna treat her right. And I don't blame Trick Williams. Trick Williams want to be a one-man woman. Who can blame Trick Williams? Put this United States Championship on the line against Ricky Saints, and Trick Williams is so in favor. Trick Williams keeps his championship intact. Trick Williams retains the United States Championship. Ricky Saints done all he can do. It just wasn't enough. Trick Williams keeps his U.S. Championship intact as well. So congratulations in order to Trick Williams. Trick Williams, the Lemon Pepper Steppers. Trick Williams keeping his championship under his belt. But his manager, rapper Yachty, decided to play fun and wanted to do the people's elbow on Ricky Saints and deliver the people's elbow on Ricky Saints. Ricky Saints might want to get in a match with Trick Williams, with Ricky Saints. But Lil Lottie, the rapper, he collaborated with Drake and They fun like Oprah or something like that, but he was on there with Oprah, making fun of Oprah. Everybody likes to make fun of Oprah Winfrey. In the news she's in now, but this a little bit, that's a viral situation. If you watch, you're a big fan of viral, you don't know about that. But hey, it's a pro wrestling show. But yeah, they delivered the people's elbow and got the high moment of the night by doing that. It did that so fresh, so clean. Even Ricky Saints didn't want to be a part of that. But Trick Williams keeps his momentum going. Yes, he did tonight as well. Well, we get to this right here. Speaking of the United States Championships, the Women's U.S. Championship was on the line as Tiffany Stratton defended her championship against foe Jade Cargill. These two women don't like each other. Yesterday on SmackDown was so apparent that Jade Cargill decided that she wanted to be the one to make sure that she'd be the one that takes out Tiffany. She done it before when she took the women's championship away from Tiffany. Could history repeats itself? That was going to be the question. I guess we kind of finally found out that Tiffany Stratton got some help from Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green helped out Tiffany Stratton, helped her out in need. Tiffany Stratton really need to thank Chelsea Green for a lucky star. And thank Charlotte Flair as well. Tiffany Stratton had enemies with Charlotte and Chelsea. They're helping her against Jade and her baddies. And it looks like they're building a match between Charlotte versus Jade Cargill coming up for SummerSlam. So we see that match coming up. Charlotte repaying the favor that Jade did to her. She did so tonight. But Charlotte playing devil's advocate, as you can tell right there, making sure that Tiffany Stratton retains her United States Championship. She did it. She did so tonight. So Tiffany Stratton and her lucky star and Charlotte Flair, thing that she did tonight. Well. We get to the main event of the night, and it was a triple threat match for the undisputed WWE Championship. As Cody Rhodes defended his championship against two men, Gunther and Sami Zayn. Who is going to emerge the WWE Champion coming in and heading towards SummerSlam? Well, the question was going to be known. We're going to see. These three men have been vying for that spot, vying for that attention. Told you a couple weeks ago, Sami Zayn was named the special guest referee for the match against Cody versus Gunther. That's how it all got started. Sami Zayn made a fast count, screwing Gunther out of the World Championship and laying out both men to their vices until Cody had the craziest idea. He said, I want to go against both of them, put an end to this. And Nigga Aldis accepted the match and making this match a triple threat match to go with the flow. And now we're here. Threat match for the World Championship was that. Well, we told you. We told you it was unsurprising, but I didn't see this one coming. The triple threat match started. Both men, all three men, beating the holy, out of each other to get that going. Gunther, he had some proof. Cody really didn't need this match, but Cody, like I said, Cody did do that. Cody did say that, stuff like that. So we kind of know what Cody was trying to say. Cody did, but at the end, it really didn't matter. But you can tell right here, it's Cody Rhodes getting pinned. Didn't see this one coming, man. Did not see this one coming. Sami Zayn wins the undisputed championship. Can we show that picture right quick, director? Sami Zayn coming out there in Arabian gear. Sami Zayn coming out there, and Sami Zayn rolling up Cody to get the 1, 2, 3. Sami Zayn has done it. Sami Zayn is your new undisputed WWE champion. A lot of people are shocked. I was a little bit shocked because I didn't think they was gonna pull the trigger. They did, and they pulled the trigger. And Sami Zayn kind of reminds me of Mick Foley when he first won his World Championship. Sami Zayn, modern day Mick Foley, winning the World Championship. Congratulations in order to Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn, now your new undisputed champion. Congratulations in order to Sami. Sami Zayn has done it. Sami Zayn has done something that a lot of people say didn't was impossible. Sami Zayn did the impossible, and he did. He is the undisputed champion. Congratulations to Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn has done it. That was a big shocker tonight right there. Sami Zayn winning the undisputed championship. Sami Zayn has did it, so he does it. Congratulations to Sami Zayn winning the WWE Championship over Cody and Gunther. And congratulations to Oba Femi and IYO SKY winning their respective King and Queen of the Ring crowns. Now we head on to Monday on the Raw Ring Report. Well, heading to Monday about Roman Reigns. We're seeing that Roman Reigns will be on Raw. What will Roman Reigns say? Roman Reigns, will he be targeted to be Oba Femi's opponent at SummerSlam coming up? That's going to be the question that everybody wants to know. Oba Femi will target Sami Zayn, who's the new world champion. So a lot of questions that need to be answered coming up. So hopefully Oba Femi will give us an answer to those questions and raise those concerns as well. So we'll see. All right. We're going to leave you here on the Pro Wrestling Show with Sami Zayn winning the coveted WWE Championship over Cody Rhodes, rolling him up to get the pin. I've been your host, Kendra Dix, saying so long. Thanks for watching the Pro Wrestling Show.